Hey, aloha kako, pehe oi, everybody. Okay, again, although it's physically minus Crown and Cannabis, the show in spirit, as always, is brought to you by Crown and Cannabis. Okay, let's just get right into this. It's been a while, been super busy, but Israel and Hammas, let's just get into that. Okay, right off the top, I don't give a fuck about it. Okay, it's written, it had to happen. Okay, second of all, I don't believe 95% of what's being reported by the mainstream media in regards to the whole shit show. I don't believe it. Okay? Here's because green screen, CGI, and just the visual manipulation that is technologically possible in regards to what they show now is just, it's out of control. It's just beyond belief. AI and all that other bullshit. So I don't believe what I see. I don't even watch mainstream news. I rarely watch anything. Okay? I don't believe it. I don't believe what's being reported, and I don't believe what I'm being shown. Here's a perfect example. The fucking hospital that was supposedly hit by an Israeli rocket in Palestine. It wasn't. It wasn't hit. Fucking Hammas tried to launch one of their piece of shit missiles, and it either came down where it wasn't supposed to, or they fucking hit the parking lot on purpose. But there's a bunch of audio and video of the latter being the case, that it was one of their own missiles they tried to launch and it fucked up. So that is just one of countless examples of media bullshit, propaganda bullshit. So I don't fucking care. I say, you say Israel is our ally. Who's fucking our? We. They ain't done shit for me. I could give. There's no fucking way I could care any less about Israel or fucking Gaza Strip or Ukraine or Russia. Nothing. I don't give a fuck about them. They do not bring any benefit to my life. They don't put food on my table. They don't take care of my kid. They do nothing. When's the last time you seen a pray for fucking Lahai and a bumper sticker on a car in Ukraine? Okay? Fuck Ukraine. Fuck you, Ukraine. That is one of the most corrupt governments fucking on earth. I'm not going to say it makes ours look like saints, but brah, come on. And the proof of their corruption is just irrefutable. But there are still people, oh no, dude, I support Ukraine, support Israel. I don't fucking support nothing but me. And my friends and my family, fuck them all. Gosh, Sheldon, that's such a harsh attitude. And what about the little kids that are being killed? First of all, God bless their souls. They've got a place in heaven, and they're going to be better off in heaven. And second of all, I don't believe they're being killed. You know, I've seen too many examples of visual manipulation that is fucking bullshit. That's why I'm so cynical. I just don't believe shit. Remember what they say? Believe half of what you hear and fucking none of what you see, or whatever, vice versa. How about this? How about I don't believe 90% of what I hear, and I don't believe 90% of what I see. You're just so much better off that way. Don't fall for the propaganda. Don't listen to the bullshit. Don't watch mainstream media, and dig deep. If something's fishy to you, if something's just not adding up, and most often the things that don't add up aren't rocket scientists. I mean, you don't got to be a rocket scientist to see. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. How is 2 plus 2 5? 2 plus 2 is 4. This is adding up to 5. You don't have to be a genius to see through this bullshit. You really don't. I mean, come on. If I can, anybody can. Fuck. But, dude, I mean, I'm not a pessimist by any means. I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. And the real truth is that World War III is a very likely possibility. And it's going to be big. World War II is going to look like a fucking stick fight compared to World War III. And just, I just tell everybody, you guys just better be prepared, man. Lock and load. Be able to defend yourself and feed yourself for 3 or 4 months. And have access to water purification. Either store water or get the water filters, or, you just prepare yourself. These guys have been prepping for 10 or 15 years, and a lot of people go, oh, those guys are fucking crazy. Yeah, well, now look. I mean, I was on board with those guys a long time ago as well. I'm pretty akamai. It might sound weird to hear this. Maybe it kind of sounds weird to hear myself say it, but you know where I learned a lot of what I know? In prison. I learned a lot. Listening to Coast to Coast, listening to some very intelligent people. You really do meet some incredibly intelligent people in prisons. It's just it's stupid shit, Before I went to prison, honestly, I was somewhat educated on things, but when I went to prison and had nothing to do but read and listen to radio and sit at the table with some old dudes, that's when I really learned some scary but necessary things, And since, I've been out for, how long have I been out for? Over 20 years, 17, 18 years, something like that. And I've continued to educate myself, But everything's a lie, you guys. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. We've been lied to since fucking day one in schools, It's all a lie. And those who seek to hide from us the truth will do so by any means necessary. Those who seek to hide the truth and to retain their power will do so by any means necessary. Perfect point, 911, 9/11. 9/11, what do you think are the biggest lies we've been told in modern history? 9/11 and the moon landing. But it's gonna get worse. It's going to get worse. It is what it is. You can fool yourself all you like, but it's going to get worse. But as long as, and here I'm not going to sound like a Bible thumper, but just get right with Jesus, man. Get right with Jesus. Just get right with whatever power you need to in order to assure yourself a good afterlife. Put it that way. Do whatever you have to. If you believe in Jesus Christ, then get right with God. Can't tell you who to get right with, but get right with whoever you trust your soul with, And I hope it's Jesus Christ. You know what pisses me off, dude? Why did they make him look the way he did? Bro, you know who Jesus Christ was patterned after? Oh, fuck, now I can't remember his name. Some Catholic fucking dude commissioned a painting, and it was his son. It looked like his son. Jesus Christ, or Yahshua, was not blonde-haired and blue-eyed. Come on. And he sure as fuck wasn't hanging out with some dudes named Mark, Peter, Luke, and John. Really? In the middle of Israel. Some dude named Peter, and Mark, and Luke. Come on. Bunch of shit. God, I hate the fact that we've all been lied to for about everything for so long. I mean, think about it. Go down the list of shit we've been taught that wasn't true. But, oh well. There's power in number, and knowledge is power too. So, at least, if you know the truth now, just spread the truth. That's the best you can do, But if people don't want to listen, fuck them. If the sheep don't want to listen, just tell them, okay, good luck in that fucking line. Let me know how that works for you. Hey, you ought to go get 4 or 5 more jabs. That's what you ought to do. Go get some more jabs. But just don't waste a whole lot of time trying to get people undumbed. Just don't, because you just frustrate yourself. Because, yeah, there's power in numbers, but you know what? A large group of stupid people is pretty fucking powerful, too. I call them bullets in a gun that's fucking aimed at me. Or spokes in a wheel that seeks to crush me. That's what I call them. Anyways, that's it. Hey, it's almost Aloha Friday. Didn't win the fucking Powerball again last night. It's a bunch of shit. Anyways, hey, you guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Have Crown and Coke. Trust me on this one, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of an expert. Okay then. Ahui ho. Aloha.